What do you think's going on with Iran right now? Do you think that they're just it's I don't think anybody thought it would be this long.
Right. Yeah. Well,
I
I've heard like two different, I'll give you two different interpretations, two different takes on it. One is Scott Ritter, who's just saying that, look, Iran, they're realists, and their economy, after suffering severely under sanctions for many years, is finally turning the corner. They're finally starting to get growth, and that really matters to their people. People vote their pocketbook in Iran like they do in the U.S., and so the Iranians know that if they do retaliate in a significant way, they are risking a major war that would destroy, would do severe damage to their economy, and they're just not going to risk it. So yeah, they'll retaliate, but it may be years down the road. They just have no reason to risk it now. Now, you get a different take from I believe his name is Mohammad Morandi, who, he's a professor at the University of Tehran. Speaks very good English. He actually spent some time in the U.S. It was kind of interesting. He was part of a dissident family, that fled to the U.S., but that was like under the Shah. And then when the Iranian Revolution happened, his family moved back to Israel.
to
Not to
Iran.
Israel, to Iran. Yeah, no, not to Israel. But yeah, but he was saying that, oh, they definitely are going to retaliate. And then he made a point in general, just sort of that is, which I think is really, I think it's right in that we have to recognize, like in this axis of resistance, so-called, we're talking about Iran, we're talking about some Iraqi, like Shiite militias, Syria, Hezbollah, and the Houthis in Yemen. Okay, these are all parts of the axis of resistance. Okay, these are people that really are acting according to their beliefs and their principles. That they could all, he said, and I stop and think about it, I'm sure he's right about this, that actually the Americans have approached like Hezbollah and said, hey, if you just drop all this, if you drop your resistance to Israel and you exit this axis of resistance, not only will we stop sanctioning you and attacking you or supporting attacks on you, but there will be huge monetary rewards. I bet that's true, and he says that that's actually just you find all around. But these people have held to their guns and say, no, that's not who we are. We're not doing that. We're not, we're not caving in. So, that suggests to me that, okay, they do understand there's a risk, but they just may do it because they feel they have to do it. That it's just they can't continue to bow down to Israel. And, even if it does risk, wrecking this economy that is just starting to recover, that they'll take that risk.